Managing work, family, and goals is already a balancing act. Adding a struggle with addiction can feel impossible. Professionals in high-stress jobs are more susceptible to addiction, yet they're the least able to take time off for help. The old model demands you stop your life, your career, your income, creating a huge barrier to getting treatment. But what if recovery wasn't a roadblock? What if it could be integrated directly into your existing life? We're showing how remote therapy makes this a reality, from removing barriers to the programs you can use from home. So, what are the immediate practical advantages of taking recovery online? It starts with removing the biggest obstacles. First, it erases distance. If you're in a rural area or lack transportation, quality care becomes available from your home. Second, it gives you privacy. Seeking help from home feels less intimidating, which encourages more people to start. Third, it is often more cost-effective. You save on gas and childcare, and you don't need to take as much unpaid time off work. But the single greatest advantage is flexibility. Remote therapy is built to fit your life, not the other way around. This convenience makes it easier to stay consistent with treatment, a vital factor for long-term recovery. You can attend sessions on a lunch break or in the evening. But what does remote therapy actually look like? Is it just a weekly video call? Let's break down the main types you'll encounter. A common format is the Intensive Outpatient Program, or IOP. This isn't casual therapy. It's a serious time commitment, often 9 or more hours weekly. Virtual IOPs provide this intensive structure online, with group and individual therapy, without needing 24/7 supervision, so you can still work or be with family. A step up in intensity is the Partial Hospitalization Program, or PHP. These programs are more immersive, requiring attendance for longer blocks of time. Even at this level, you return home each day. This lets you practice coping skills for real-world triggers in real time while handling responsibilities. For continuing support, remote coaching is another powerful tool. It gives you one-on-one guidance on developing coping skills completely on your schedule. We have the benefits and the programs. How does this work in the real world? Let's look at a few examples. Think of a consultant who travels constantly. With a virtual IOP, they can join their group therapy from a hotel room, maintaining their career. Or a parent who can't leave their children. Teletherapy lets them have a private session with a counselor after the kids are asleep. Consider a college student. They can schedule therapy sessions between classes without commuting, so their education isn't disrupted. These are not watered-down options. This is structured, effective treatment like IOPs, delivered to fit modern lives. The format changes. The quality of care does not. But let's be realistic. Is remote therapy the right choice for everyone? There are some important factors to think about. Remote treatment requires a safe and stable home environment. If your living situation is a major source of triggers, inpatient care may be a better first step. It also demands a degree of self-discipline. You are responsible for logging in, participating, and creating a private space for your sessions. Finally, reliable internet and a device are non-negotiable. Technological barriers can be just as real as geographical ones for some. So, it's ideal for those with strong external commitments and a supportive home base, who need an intensive program that bends to their schedule. Let's return to that high-stress professional we started with, the one trapped between their career and their need for help. For them, a virtual IOP isn't just an option. It's the key that opens the door to recovery. It offers the needed intensity without demanding that they sacrifice their career. The flexibility that helps the professional keep their job is the same flexibility that allows a parent to stay with their children. The accessibility that removes geographical barriers for rural individuals also removes logistical and financial barriers for city dwellers. The message is clear. You no longer have to choose between your life and your recovery. Modern treatment models are designed to work together. Remote addiction therapy gives you the structure, support, and expert care you need, on terms that respect your existing commitments. The right time to get help is a myth we tell ourselves while waiting for a moment that never comes. These options make right now the right time. Your life doesn't have to stop for your recovery to start. Ask about remote addiction therapy options and take the first step towards integrating healing into your life.